Hey guys, Mike here, and this is the Sony Xperia Z Ultra, and we have the new Sony Xperia Z1, the new flagship. It was just recently launched. Let's have this one next to the other. Notice that the Xperia Z1 is much more compact, although it is a large phone by itself, and that's because it has a 5-inch screen as opposed to the 6.4-inch screen on the Sony. Both of them are featuring, of course, Full HD panels with Sony's Triluminous technology and TFT technology, which means that the viewing angles are not great, but overall the screens are looking natural and they're vibrant enough, quite bright, so definitely should be okay for everyday use. Should also mention that got this tangled in here. Should also mention that the Xperia Z Ultra is heavier than the Xperia Z1 as expected, about 210 grams and about 170 grams for the Z1. However, it is thinner, and you're going to notice this from here easily. In terms of design, both of them are looking pretty much the same. You have glass here on the bottom. This is the white version, but there is a black version available as well. Glass on the front and the screens covering most of the front faces, and metal on the edges with some plastic straps covering most of the ports, because these are weatherproof and should be quite good for the outdoorsy kind. Having a quick look around the sides, you're going to notice that you get pretty much the same things on these two. You have this similar connector dock here. You should have a headphone jack on both of these. You have power buttons and volume rockers on both of these, but you do get a shutter button on the Xperia Z1, and that's because this one comes with a 20.7 main camera here on the back. It should offer great results, but unfortunately that remains to be seen. This only comes with an 8-megapixel camera, so it's not really meant to be a great camera phone as the Sony Xperia Z1 does. In terms of hardware, you're getting Snapdragon S800 chipsets on both of these, so they both should be quite fast. Both are running Android 4.2.2 with some slight additions and customizations from Sony. One final aspect I should mention is the battery. You're getting a 3000 mAh battery on the Sony Xperia Z1 and a 3050 battery on the Sony Xperia Z Ultra. So definitely the Z1 will last longer on a charge, which is actually quite good. Okay, that was just a quick look. That was the Xperia Z Ultra and the Sony Xperia Z1. More details will be available later on, so stay tuned.